European leaders recognized that their continent's reliance on American and Chinese technology systems created vulnerabilities that could be exploited during geopolitical crises. The program received initial funding of 340 billion euros from the European Union budget, with additional contributions from individual member nations totaling another 180 billion euros. This massive investment dwarfed previous European technology initiatives and represented approximately 3.2% of the combined GDP of participating nations. The program scope included semiconductor manufacturing, artificial intelligence development, quantum computing research, cybersecurity systems, and space technology, with the explicit goal of creating European alternatives to all critical technologies currently dominated by foreign powers. European semiconductor manufacturing received the largest single investment within the Technology Independence Program, with 127 billion euros allocated specifically for chip production facilities across the continent. The Netherlands expanded ASML's extreme ultraviolet lithography capabilities to produce the most advanced semiconductors without relying on American or Asian suppliers. Germany constructed 3 new semiconductor fabrication facilities in Bavaria and Saxony, each capable of producing chips with 7-nanometer precision. France established a specialized compound semiconductor facility in Grenoble focused on producing chips for military and aerospace applications. These facilities were designed to operate completely independently of American equipment or software, using only European-developed manufacturing tools and processes. By December 2025, European semiconductor production capacity had increased by 240% compared to the previous year. The artificial intelligence and quantum computing investments created European capabilities that rival or exceed those of American tech giants. European companies received 89 billion euros in funding to develop AI systems specifically designed for European languages, legal frameworks, and cultural contexts. The European Quantum Computing Consortium, formed by researchers from 12 universities, developed quantum processors that achieved 1,000 qubit stability, surpassing IBM's most advanced systems. These quantum computers were integrated into European financial systems, telecommunications networks, and defense applications, creating computational capabilities that operate independently of American or Chinese quantum networks. Europe's energy crisis created the perfect catalyst for breakthrough renewable energy innovations that transformed the continent's energy landscape within months rather than years. The crisis forced European governments to accelerate renewable energy development beyond anything previously attempted, with emergency funding of 156 billion euros directed towards solar, wind, and energy storage projects. German engineers developed new photovoltaic cell designs that achieved 47% efficiency rates, significantly higher than previous solar technology. Danish wind turbine manufacturers created offshore wind systems capable of generating 20 megawatts per turbine, double the capacity of existing designs. These innovations were developed entirely within Europe using European materials and manufacturing processes, ensuring complete energy technology independence. European financial institutions began implementing the Digital Operational Resilience Act in March 2025, with full compliance required by January 17, 2025. This regulation strengthened European financial systems against cyber threats, while reducing dependence on American technology providers. The AI Act implementation, scheduled for 2025 through 2027, created European standards for artificial intelligence development that prioritized European values and regulatory frameworks over American or Chinese approaches. These regulatory frameworks gave European companies competitive advantages in their home markets while establishing technological standards that could be exported globally. European tech companies experienced unprecedented growth as they rapidly scaled operations to compete directly with American technology giants. Government contracts worth 67 billion euros were awarded exclusively to European technology providers, while regulatory frameworks favored European companies over American competitors. European cloud computing companies expanded their server capacity by 450% during 2025, offering alternatives to Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure that kept European data within European borders. European software companies developed operating systems, productivity software, and mobile applications that provided full alternatives to American products while maintaining compatibility with existing European business systems. The breakthrough battery and energy storage technologies that emerged from European research programs solved the continent's energy independence challenges while creating export opportunities for European companies. European battery manufacturers developed lithium-ion systems with energy densities 340% higher than previous designs, while new solid-state batteries offered even greater performance improvements. These batteries were integrated into European electrical grids, allowing renewable energy to be stored and distributed efficiently across national borders. European energy storage systems now provide backup power for critical infrastructure and can maintain electrical grid stability during peak demand periods without requiring fossil fuel backup systems. European space programs expanded dramatically to reduce dependence on American satellites and launch capabilities, with the European Space Agency receiving 45 billion euros in additional funding during 2025. Europe launched 23 new satellites during the year, creating independent capabilities for communications, navigation, and Earth observation that operate completely separately from American satellite networks. European rocket technology advanced rapidly, with new launch vehicles capable of deploying larger payloads at lower costs than American alternatives. These space capabilities provide European governments and businesses with satellite services that cannot be interrupted or monitored by foreign powers. This comprehensive technological independence program created the foundation for Europe's broader geopolitical autonomy by ensuring that European governments, businesses, and citizens could operate without depending on foreign technology systems that might be compromised during international crises.